Okay, hello and welcome. Okay, so this is the Anime Podcast. I'm your host, Love Manson, and I'm here with Ray and
Yo.
John Luca, or he calls himself Mafioso. It's pretty gay, to be honest.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about using this podcast as a platform to talk about anime news, a- anything anime related or manga related,
Yeah.
be it video games. So, and also there's tons of news in the anime industry, lots of things that we'll get into at the end of the show. So, yeah. I think let's talk about how we all got into anime
Yeah.
at first.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
agreed.
Ray, what would you like to go first?
All right. So I'm actually recently kind of new into the media, in terms of like reading manga and anime and stuff. I kind of started, I'd say about like 3 years ago. And I've taken it in a lot since then. So yeah. I actually started. Okay. Well, conventionally, it's I think for the majority of people, it's like Pokemon or like Digimon and Naruto when you're growing up. But I wouldn't really call that like the start of me getting into the media. For me, it's definitely Januka actually introduced me to Attack on Titan like very early on. I
Hmm.
just watched the fight scene. I don't want to spoil too much either, but it was like one of the main fight scenes in the series, and I didn't really realize the importance of it, and I just thought it was like super dope. And
Super
then
hype, yeah.
yeah, I went like that day and basically binged all the seasons in like 2 days and kind of fell in love with it from there.
I think
Yeah.
Attack on Titan was like one of those the modern classics. It's definitely a modern classic because it's what most people nowadays would say got them into anime. With before it
Yeah.
was Dragon Ball Z and like Ray, you said Pokemon
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Digimon and all that. Um, but Attack on Titan, I think, is like the modern version of that because everyone knew what it was. It was such a huge impact on the culture. Like so many newcomers came after Attack on Titan.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
and it caters to so many people. Like there's drama and action. There is quite a lot of violence, which is kind of like a big hurdle you've got to get over. But it's
And
kind of
also
got
some of
a
the
lot for everyone, you know?
But I
and
think
also the fight scenes are great and well animated also.
Hmm.
But I think also that violence kind of attracts more mature audiences.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Hmm.
people who always saw anime as, uh,
Kiddies or child's
yeah,
play.
like for children and stuff, like Attack on Titan kind of changed the modern, uh, just
View.
like view,
The
yeah, the view of how anime is. Because
the
even though there's
societal
always
view
Yeah,
been,
of it.
exactly.
yeah, there's always been anime that are more mature, but Attack on Titan was the first time a mature anime, became like
So
a
mainstream.
cultural,
Yeah.
not yeah,
Yeah, and
cultural
it
It's
made
kind of
and
like a
phenomenon.
made and
gateway. Hmm.
Yeah,
and made the Karens be able to stop being able to say like, "Are you watching them cartoons again?"
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
them damn Japanese cartoons. Okay.
Yeah, it was kind of like the gateway. I think with Sword Art and Light as well. It was kind of
Mm.
it westernized anime a lot more. Like
Yes, definitely.
yeah, got a lot greater audience because of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah, that's
Luca, what
exactly.
basically
about
me.
you?
Yeah, looks you.
What about me? So, well, um, I for like even when I was small, I realized that like there was always that little bit of anime influences. Like you would see Dragon Ball Z and Bleach just on the television, and I didn't know it was anime, but I would say that yeah, Dragon Ball Z was my first. But I would just watch an odd episode here and there because I didn't really wasn't I was this very young.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you weren't
I
really
was
aware of it,
heavily
you know.
into
Yeah,
Dragon Ball Z.
yeah.
I'm still am.
Uh,
I'm a
Mm.
huge, yeah, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan.
and like
Dragon Ball.
Bakugan and stuff.
But like
Like people don't really realize
yeah,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
those
medium.
small things. Yeah, for
Hmm.
me, Dragon Ball Z was also my first. I used to go to my cousin like every day at like 5 o'clock to go watch Dragon Ball Z like on
Oh, that's dope.
SABC2. Yeah, and that's okay. I also didn't know it was anime back then because I was like 5, so I was like,
Kind of
I just,
oblivious to everything as
yeah.
well. Yeah.
But I would watch Pokemon and Digimon at his house as well.
Mm.
Um, but I think what really set me off into like becoming an anime fan and a manga fan as well was Naruto when he introduced me to Naruto. Same cousin. So he introduced me to basically all of this. Like Naruto was when I realized, oh, there's more to this. And then from Naruto went to the other mainstream stuff like One Piece. And then obviously when you introduce to mainstream stuff, you want more, and then you start like finding the cult hits and all that.
Yeah, Naruto was also my anime that I wanted to watch the entire series of, you know. It was like the first thing that I like
Kinda like your
dedicated
gateway.
myself to. Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's just so many iconic moments in Naruto that
Yeah.
I feel like I honestly feel like anyone who's seen who likes anime but should watch Naruto, but with a filler guide, because there's so much
True,
filler.
dude.
But
Same for Bleach.
yeah, because that's
Talk
why
about
I'm
wasting your
rewatching it
life,
now.
holy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bleach was the first time I got a physical manga. Like, I don't think I've told you guys this, but like, used to always read manga online, you know, through those dodgy websites and shit. You know, you just find wherever you could.
The ones with like hot milfs around your area.
Stealing your parents' PC with viruses and shit.
Exactly.
Holy fuck.
And like, I still remember I went to the Glen and I was doing this cancer thing for my mom. It was like a charity event.
Yeah.
And I still remember going to the bookstore afterwards and I saw volume 1 of Bleach. I still have it.
Oh,
And
that's so dope.
that was the first time I actually bought manga. And that moment of owning your first manga, just I read it at least like 30 times. Read the beginning of Bleach so much because it was the only manga I had, and I just wanted to keep reading.
Yes.
So
Supporting the creators.
yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you guys take a lot of influence from like anime YouTubers and like other influencers around? Did that kind of like cement your interest in the medium, or what
Yes,
was your guys'
100%.
thoughts on it?
Like the Anime Man, and Gigak, and
True, dude, Giga,
like
the
those, yeah,
OG.
those guys, you know, they recommended a lot of anime to me because before I was just a scrub. I was watching fucking Naruto and One Piece and the whole time, you know, there was
Dude, the
yeah,
old shonen
like I
P,
think
yeah.
there was like some soul eaters there and whatever, but once I found the Anime Man's channel and Gugak's channel, like I didn't realize how big anime actually was, like how
I get what you
basically it's like a whole society. Anime fans are basically it can be
Like
they
a
could run their own
cult, dude.
country. It's a cult, yeah.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
it's just becoming just bigger and bigger.
More
but,
mainstream and more,
Yeah.
just bigger. Yeah. Another anime, I'm not anime, YouTuber that I also liked that also made me discover a lot more anime was Misty Connexia, because he would do top 10 lists of different genres of anime, and then
Oh,
I would watch those because it was during the hype of the top 10, era on YouTube. So then I'd watch a lot of those, and I'd be like,
yeah.
that's a lot of
Oh yeah, the
cool ideas.
rankings and the tier lists,
Yes,
dude.
yes.
Yeah, it's still going on, but it's not as prevalent.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
why I've actually sort of like stopped watching him because now he's
There's
like trying to do different stuff, and I'm just like,
there's the guy that still does that. It's called The Masked Man.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
Oh,
Oh
yes,
yes.
yes.
I know. He's got like the
Uh,
fox mask, right? Like the white one.
yeah, I think so.
I
Yeah.
forgot his name, but I actually watch a
No,
lot
no,
of his things as well.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Masked Man. It's
Is
the
it? Is
YouTube
it?
channel. It's
Oh,
called The Masked Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll go check it out when I can.
But and then also another guy who I like because he's just a meme anime reviewer.
Yeah,
It's Gambali Reviews.
Oh yes. I know.
Yes, he's hilarious. The way he talks about anime and manga, like it actually he spoke about so many like different types of anime. You know, the small ones, the big ones, but he always puts it in a nice condensed. Like the videos are like 5 minutes, and it's
Yeah,
just
that's
a
nice.
nice way to experience something. If you're looking for recommendations, he gets straight to the point, basically.
And if you just want funny laughs, sometimes there's a lost pause, but he's more of just a degenerate.
Oh, no lost pause. I don't know if you guys like. Okay, so obviously you guys know my favorite manga is One Piece. So, do you guys follow any YouTubers that are like, so say with Luca, you're your favorite manga is Berserk, and Ray,
Yes.
I think yours is My Hero Academia.
Yeah, definitely.
So, do you guys follow YouTubers that just only talk about those? Because I know I do for One Piece. Like, I want
Yeah.
to have like a platform where I can discuss the latest chapter and
Yeah.
hear what the theories are. So, do you guys have that as well?
Yes,
I
I do
yeah.
the same.
I
Uh,
definitely used to, but I'm not that much into it anymore. Like, okay, kind of like the media has changed for me. So I kind of used to use it as information, like gathering and just learning as much as I can and like fan theories and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've kind of changed towards more entertainment. So I was actually speaking to my sister about it last night, but I actually watched like a lot of like Goku Flex. I don't know if you guys know that guy. He does like a lot
Mm.
of like reactions, and he's also a big fitness YouTuber as well. It's kind of like a mix of both, and yeah, it's mainly just for entertainment. So it's a lot of people like reacting to things, and Gigax like satirical videos and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
it's it's not really about information for me anymore, because I'm
You see,
kind of like past the point where
You need
I'm
information,
exactly
exactly.
exactly because I'm kind of like caught up to majority of things that I
for,
really care
for
about, you know?
me, because One Piece is such a monster of a series,
No, definitely.
I need like, because obviously I'm gonna forget things. Like, I've been reading it for years and years, and the
Yeah,
series is over 20 years old now. So I like kind of like use it to um just remind myself of certain things, and like, because there's some great One Piece YouTubers, and they like do really in-depth analyses of certain like certain things that happen or arcs before, and things you may have missed that are now coming back into the uh, current
yeah,
chapters, if that makes sense. So it's nice because obviously I'm not going to remember every character's name, so it's nice to have a platform where I can actually remind myself of certain events in One Piece and the certain characters and whose power is this and whatever.
yeah.
So
I
yeah.
yeah, I don't know if you guys have heard of like the Vocal Pineapple Academia, but okay, in terms of like informational YouTubers and like okay, he's almost 100% on My Hero Academia, but it's mainly about like all the quirk theories and like Deku's
Mm.
past and stuff like that. So he's the only really one that I watch when it comes to
Oh,
like
okay.
information. But it's mainly just become theories at this point, and basically like manga reviews and stuff
It's
like that.
basically same with the guy that I look at, Z God Hand,
Hmm.
Oh,
and
I've
bas
seen him.
yeah, he just does some. Uh, Basically, he just deconstructs some of the every chapter when it comes out for Berserk, and then he also just talks about theories, just everything Berserk related. Like
Oh,
even he even did a tier list on like the worst games,
okay.
like Berserk games,
I've seen
stuff
that.
like that.
I've seen that video.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
that's a
it's
good
pretty
video.
cool.
Yeah.
That is
But yeah,
pretty cool.
I definitely think, like, especially to start this podcast, you these YouTubers have given me the inspiration. Um, Also because I also would like to use this as a platform to find other people
Yeah,
like
yeah,
us that we can
Yeah,
definitely.
speak to,
like-minded people.
and
Yeah.
yeah, even if we get to a point where we could interview local famous cosplayers,
Exactly,
or
exactly.
Oh yeah.
and
Dude,
that would
Rayfun
just
did
be
not
interesting.
kick Deku, bro.
Yeah.
Best
Oh
Deku
yeah. Yo.
cosplay
Yeah.
SA. What can I
Actually,
say, dude?
wait. Nigel's
Represent.
our editor. Okay, I'm leaving this in. Leave this in for Nigel to hear. Okay,
Okay.
Nigel, edit. At this point, you need to
Edit
put up
pictures of
the
Ray
picture
and
of
the
Ray in his Deku
cosplay.
cosplay. Okay,
And color in his Goku
in Goku
cosplay.
cosplay. Yeah,
Oh my
like the
god.
people who are just listening to us won't be able to
Oh,
see it, but
dude, they
it's
don't
fine.
understand, bro.
Oh, that was great.
This, wait,
Yeah,
And then
when you
Ray,
chopped it.
I still remember you got interviewed, and the
holy
guy
shit.
guy didn't even know who you were. And you're like, I'm Deku, and he's like, who?
What? Who?
Oh
Deku.
Who
my
did?
He's like, is
gosh.
that some type of Goku? I know this is Goku. What's Deku?
Does your boy go Super Saiyan, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, what's up with the green hair, man? Is that like your next evolution? Nah, dude, that was some
Oh
great.
god.
Oh,
I
Okay.
wish we could find that interview. That would be brilliant.
yeah,
That would
yeah.
have, yeah, that was great.
Quality content.
Top
And I'm
tier.
just, and I'm just happy I don't cosplay as anime characters. I do cosplay as freaking superheroes
But
usually.
Batman, dude,
Batman.
man.
That was cool though. I felt really like cool in that outfit though.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would I want to still cosplay as Sanji one day. Like that's my favorite character in any piece of media is Sanji.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then I also remember like taking quite a few photos with like some random
Yeah, the
people, and I
random.
also took a picture with Bakugo. Like there was someone else cosplaying as
Oh yeah,
Bakugo.
was it
Like
the
yeah,
cross dress?
that chick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then there was also that when we were eating. Remember, I went and took a photo with that girl who was also dressed as what's
Yeah,
his
you feel
name?
you. It's
Darby.
weird 'cause yeah,
Darby.
you
Yeah.
feel like a celebrity, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty dope. And like so many people come and talk to you about the anime and stuff because it was still airing at that time. It was just like
Yeah.
like one of the best experiences I've had
I
with it and
think
stuff.
honestly, we should actually vlog one of our experiences at Rage or Comic Con. Next, obviously
Oh
after this
yes.
whole
Yeah, yeah,
thing
definitely.
happens. I think
After
that
the
would be a
pandemic
very
blows
fun
over.
video to do.
Yeah, that
And
would be.
I need to save money though, because
Hey,
I
do
would
be
like
like
to
that, bro.
spend
Rough times out
big.
here.
Yeah, I get you. No, my what you call it, rage event thing. My
Yeah,
tradition's always to buy a board game, so that'll be also nice.
Exactly.
yeah. I always buy a pop figure.
Mm.
I've got way too many. Like just in my the apartment I'm staying in, I've got like Zoro and Sanji here with me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I
Damn,
wanna.
dude.
In case the monsters under your bed come and get
Yeah,
you, you just
got
you just
the.
got Zara and Sanji just to protect you.
Oh,
Default.
Zoro,
Yeah.
please.
Zara, please. Yeah.
I also wanted to say that we kind of wanted, well, with the goal of the podcast, it was mainly to like interact with like majority of our friends and stuff, and maybe introduce new people into the media, and kind of
Mm.
um, just engage with like the South African community, I guess, when it comes to anime and manga and stuff, because like we're open to hearing from everyone, and we kind of want to like hear everyone's opinions on shows and stuff. Like if you guys honestly think that we've got like trash taste, honestly like say it straight up. But we'll
Yeah.
fight you, dude. We'll
Y-
fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll fight.
yeah,
I'll
exactly.
fight.
Taste of
My,
waifu.
my taste is elite. Okay,
Aha.
everyone else's taste is
Oh,
wrong.
Keck trash.
Everyone else.
by elite he means just mainstream. I don't know what you say.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. My taste is the greatest taste of all time.
Carlo's taste is influenced by the community, by everyone.
bro, bro,
If
when
some
somebody
famous
is
person
my
says something is
taste is
trash,
literally what
Carlo
Twitter says.
agrees.
Yeah, 100%, dude. If
Dude,
Twitter
if
says
the
it's
anime
trash,
man calls Carlo's mom like fat or some shit, then Carlo will agree. Like
what's up?
Carlo's
listen,
just that
Joey,
influenced, dude.
Joey, the anime man, okay, is the greatest anime YouTuber. Okay, he's called the anime man for a
For a reason.
reason.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe it's just
so
because he
for
named
him,
himself that. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, you got to the name first, you
no.
know.
He used to be called the Anime Zone, I think.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, no, but didn't he first like host a site or something like that?
Yeah, wait,
Like
it was the
You mean
Anime Zone.
hanime.tv, dude? That one.
Great
No,
site.
he had like a
Great site.
blog or something. That's how he started it off.
Yeah, like I said, it was called the Anime Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I,
I think
think
all I
it'll
wanted
be
to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen.
yeah.
It's like a really
Mhm.
popular manga at the moment, and I think that they're releasing the anime like really soon.
I think also like that's a great opportunity for us, like us three, to follow it together
Yeah, yeah.
because we can use the
Exactly.
podcast to talk about it. Because I think it's going to be the next big
Shonen.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
seems
I
pretty
read that
cool.
manga in like 2 days. It's so good.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's basically about this kid who he's got like for some reason he's a, got
Just
really superhuman
Human strength.
strength
Yeah.
and
yeah.
Just
already.
abnormal born, dude.
Yeah, but he doesn't like join any like uh after school clubs like sports clubs or anything
No, and he
because
doesn't
he's just
really
bored
care
all the
about
time.
it. It's honestly
Yeah,
just like secondary. He's kind of just like
Yeah.
an average guy who just wants to
yeah.
Just
go on
wants
with
to
like
do the
abnormal
social.
things. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
just hang out with people, stuff like that. Yeah.
yeah, and he's part of the cult club, and he his friends end up getting attacked by demons because of it, or what do they call it?
Curses.
Curses. Yeah, they call it
Yeah.
curses. And he ends up eating one of the curses or something. Um, and it ends up being one of the strongest or something, and then now he's got that living inside him. So because of that, he ends up joining a school
Yeah.
full of people that fight against these curses.
Curses. Yeah.
Yeah, because he gets the power of that curse, which was
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Um,
it's
He was that's a
I'm not
mad
explaining
lad.
it properly,
We
but
we don't want to spoil, but just
Yeah.
saying this guy, the main character's a mad lad. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
true, and
he,
he's quite
it's
likable as well.
Flat out.
And
Yeah, he's like the huggable idiot type of thing, but he's
Yeah.
just
so,
heart of gold.
so
yeah.
the anime's coming out soon. So I don't know if you guys want to. It comes out in October. And yeah, if you guys want to already start reading the manga, and you guys could tell me how you feel about it. I know I got
That's
Ray
cool.
and Lucas
That's cool.
already
Yeah.
start, and
Yeah.
it's been a great read for me so far.
Yeah, okay. I haven't read too far in. I think I've
Same.
only read like 10% of it, which well, it's kind of a lot if you think about it like that, but I still don't feel like I've even scratched the surface on it. But
Same.
like if I've got a nitpick so far, if anything, I don't really think that they've developed his character too much. Well, when it comes to like the reason for him fighting and like his backstory, because there's like a lot of other anime where like in Naruto he wants to become like the best ninja
Yeah.
basically, and
Yeah,
it's just
that's-
his
They
journey.
work, like not to spoil too much, but that is something that they work on.
Okay.
That's good. That's
Cool,
good.
cool, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So like just from what I've seen, then yeah.
Yeah, and like
he's
the
one of my favorite protagonists right now.
I have to say, like they also even in like the first or second chapter, they already added like a bit of a mystery, like with the backstory of the main character.
Yeah, and that's what I like about it. It's got because you want to find out more about this world, why people are so, why there's this, and why is this happens like this, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
there's a lot like the world is really well built. I think it's and it's not done to like it's not over cultivated. I don't know if I'm even saying like English words right now.
I
I'm
mean
trying to sound.
oversaturated.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to sound smart, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
With flex with
but-
arcaded.
it's just like a nice simple world that you want to be part of, you want to learn more of. Also Chainsaw Man is also
Yeah,
got
yeah,
like
it's
Chain-
very similar,
yeah.
very similar from what we've seen
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
far.
let's talk about the Act H news, because this is something that I find crazy.
Yeah.
So Act H is a manga published in Shonen Jump, and now Shonen Jump is the biggest manga publication in Japan, right?
Yeah, definitely.
It was weird because Shonen is for boys, but Act Age was more of a female oriented, shoujo, which is for girls, manga, and it was doing really well. Like for a manga that's for a largely female audience to be in a magazine that's for male audience, it was doing really well.
No, definitely.
I have to say
And-
it looks great. Like just from googling some of the images for it. Wow.
Yeah, and one of the the writer of the manga got arrested because of like predatory behavior. You know,
That's not a
best way I could put it, predatory behavior. And why I say it's so bad is because like it's I don't read it personally, but I was going to read it once it finished or got an anime or whatever.
Yeah.
But what I liked is that it was different to what you usually see in Shonen Jump. Because
What is
usually,
the premise of this anime?
I think it's something about like the main character just wants to become an idol. So she it's like about her life becoming an idol. You know, that
It
type
look.
of-
I don't know if there's. It
Or
seems like there
actor,
might
she
be
wants
some
to become an
dark
actress.
elements also.
Yeah,
Wow.
because
Definitely.
it's just the real side
Ah.
of like the industry. It's not just like, you know, happy. I'm going to become a singer, or I'm going to become
That's
an
cool
actor.
because then like it also broadens their like their demographic, if that makes sense. You know, if it's just
It was-
like this
it was
girl
apparently
that's Mary Sue that's finding like becoming an idol in her journey, being an idol without any hurdles. and it
it's kind of
only
boring,
caters
dude.
for
Yeah.
yeah. So
Very
this
mature.
I can see that even guys could even find
Yeah, of
interest in
course,
it.
of course.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's why I'm saying it's kind of disappointing because now they cancelled it because of the charges. I
Ah,
just find it disappointing because it could have been something different, and I wouldn't have read the manga. I don't think because I feel like that is something you should experience with an anime. So I was waiting for the anime to watch that because
I see.
it just was something that interested me a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
No, true. And it's also quite controversial as well, especially with what's going on right now in the world when it comes to like everyone's fighting for equal rights and
yeah,
Yeah.
you know what?
governments
Just
being toppled basically.
just if I could like say one message from
But
this,
hey, but
just don't
okay.
fuck kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
Like it's
just
dude,
guys,
don't be
yeah,
disgusting, bro. Just be like a normal fucking human being.
just don't be a
really
creep,
not
bro.
that difficult. Just don't fuck kids. Like
Exactly.
it's like drink water. Don't fuck
Stay
kids.
high.
Things,
you know, it's like thing. Don't kick puppies. It's the same thing, basically.
Dude, just any
exactly.
normal person
You
can
know, just
adhere to these, bro. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you know.
Okay. I also wanted
But
to ask as well. I haven't read it myself, and I haven't really seen too much about it. But does it show from because like majority of anime and manga, like it kind of portrays what kind of a person the author is. You know what I mean? Like I can definitely see that the author of like One Punch Man is probably like a really funny and like a nice guy to think of all those puns and stuff. Like, does it show that this guy is a creep
No,
or
I don't think
is
so
that the
because
irony of it
no,
actually?
no, I don't think so.
it's written by two people.
Oh,
Mm.
So
okay.
the other one was a female. The other author was a female, and this was her first big break. The other one
Oh,
was
fuck.
the guy who got arrested. I think he was already a veteran in the industry.
Minnow trash, dude.
So I
Confirmed.
think it was very much her story and her storytelling, and just like a kind of collaboration of ideas and art. I don't know who was the specific writer and who the artist was. So, but I think it seemed like it was more herself into that manga, if that makes sense. She
Yeah,
put
no,
more
true,
of herself into it.
Yeah, I get
So
you. I get you.
that's why it was very feministic. Did
Mm.
you know the author of talk about that? The author of Jujutsu Kaisen is female.
Yeah. No, there's a lot. There's a lot of female mangaka that's actually really good. Like honestly, very impressive. It's like also with Dore Hodoro, also
Oh
just
yeah,
amazing work,
it's
bro.
actually weird, like because
Females can
Dora and Dora
do some really good manga.
grotesque,
Yeah,
like
it's crazy.
Jujutsu Kaisen and Dora is just
Like
they seem like very masculine, you know,
or just
gory,
yeah.
Yeah,
and
no,
it's
true.
always
Dude,
shocking
like
for me
gore
to hear
fests,
that.
bro.
Yeah, both of Goldfests, though I do like both.
It's
So
yeah, it's lovely, and I'm really pleased that it's like,
yeah,
and that's also it's like it's saying that
but
if you want to
on
be a
that
mangaka, you
same
can no matter what. It's really nice.
yeah, and on
It's
that
a nice
same
image
coin,
to show.
you always have the male mangaka who can write stories that are very female,
Or
Oriented as well.
passionate,
Yeah,
oriented,
or
no, true.
just yeah.
or like
Dude,
that
all
are
the love
soft
stories, bro.
yeah.
Like Yuri on Ice.
Yuri on Ice. I will say this. I love Yuri on Ice. Okay, Yuri on Ice is so good, and that theme song.
Oh,
Oh,
Keck W, bro. Damn.
I love Yuri on Ice. I don't give a shit, dude. Come for me, dude. Everyone needs to watch Yuri.
Elitist taste,
Have
by
you
the
seen
way.
Yuri on Ice, bro?
No, dude. I've seen a
Exactly.
lot about it, but I haven't watched it.
Mm.
It's so good. You should watch it. No, like seriously, I'm not even lying. It's so good. It's really good.
I'm more on the reading manga
to
side,
make
so maybe I'll read it at some point.
You
True,
should.
true.
I don't. Is it based off a manga? I don't know. I just watched
Probably.
the
I would yes,
Probably.
I think it
Almost
is.
everything is, to be honest.
Yeah,
What's
or a
also
light novel.
okay? Sorry, now we're on that topic, but what was that other one manga that also came, but it was been out for a while? Citrus or something like that. Is that so like?
Oh yes,
It's
Citrus.
yes,
also
Yeah.
yes, yes, Citrus.
it's a bit of the dynamic also.
Yeah.
No, citrus is
It's kind of like
just.
Fruits Basket, isn't it?
I thought citrus was just. No, I'm
Oh
pretty
wait,
sure.
wait, no, no,
No,
no. But
fruit basket is nothing
no,
like.
It's
no, no, dude.
it's
Citrus
not.
was about those kids. Wasn't
No,
it the
no,
one
it was
relating to time?
No,
no. Citrus is
it's about
the
lesbian.
lesbian couple and like how
Yeah,
they discover their sexuality and stuff like
yeah.
that.
But
That's
I think
very-
but also the
very-
one, if I'm not mistaken, the one's also like the stepsister.
Okay, no, never mind. It's not
they
that good.
they're
Talking about
breaching
that,
they're breaching borders. You know, it's always been the step
apparently
bro, but now
not-
it's the
it's a good
stepsister.
story,
You
though.
know?
Oh
I
no,
don't
step
know.
bro.
Oh no,
Talking
exactly.
about that, Eromanga Sensei, that's the best stepbrother, stepsister.
Holy keck, you're a sick fuck, dude.
No, listen, you don't understand, dude. It's so good. I I watched that and oh my god.
Dude, I've
I can't-
read and watched everything of Domestic
Oh.
Makana Joe, so I can't really talk
Exactly,
shit right here, dude.
Exactly. You know,
Let's-
like trashy anime and trashy manga like
Dumpster
that.
fires, exactly. Like
those-
since the
they-
beginning of time,
You can't stop looking. You want to know more
exactly.
about
Dude, we've
why
been drawn to fire,
Ye-
even though that fire is like a flaming
Booga
pool of
fire.
crap.
I have to say, like, Manga Sensei, she looks a
Shut up.
bit
Hey,
lolly-ish.
dude,
Shut
we
up.
ain't gonna speak about this shit now. Hey,
Yeah,
shut up.
Someone got
This shit
arrested for
whack.
predatory behavior, Lucy.
Yeah.
You're next.
Lucy, you don't
Carl,
wanna get
hey,
next.
Carlo, you're the guy that fucking recommended it. So whatever.
Hey, it's a good
These
show.
are
You
lolly
gotta-
connoisseurs, dude.
Yeah, Carlo, bro.
You guys
You
are
recommending
connoisseurs of the
lolly
finest
shit,
things in
bro.
life.
Appreciate a lolly, okay? You gotta appreciate a lolly once
Yeah.
in a while.
Okay, she's cute, but I don't want to, you know.
Put your
Yes,
Please, dude,
exactly.
Shut up. Like,
Exactly.
No, I know. I just want to cherish her. Okay.
Yeah, protect, you know.
Protect.
Just gotta protect. Oh
I
my
can't even remember
god.
what her name
Attack.
was.
We're such degenerates, honestly. My god.
I can't even remember what her name was, but
Fucking.
dude, she just wanted to.
Shut up.
She just wanted to draw etchy manga for her brother, dude. I don't.
Oh no.
Oh,
But it was her stepbrother, dude. So it's
Step bro,
okay.
no.
I
no,
feel sorry
bro.
for Nigel just researching this shit. Just looking in the images.
Nigel's gonna edit this. And he's gonna be like, "What the
What
Nigel's
the
gonna
fuck?
put Nigel's gonna put
Fuck.
lewd fucking lollies in our podcast, bro. It's gonna be worrisome, bro. I see this one picture. There's one picture of her just smirking, looking at a
Shut up,
monitor, and I'm
hey.
like, oh lord.
This is not good for anyone. Yes, this podcast is definitely not for newcomers, bro. People
It's,
are gonna
Speaking
anime-
about newcomers.
Yeah, let's do the recommendations. Let's wrap
Alright,
it
yeah.
up.
yes.
Yeah, so we're
Yes,
just gonna
yeah.
go into like recommendations. So we're kind of gonna go. So what we've discussed is that anime is kind of like an easier medium to get into, definitely for the beginners, because I definitely think that there's people who watch a lot more shows than read. So we're kind of gonna
Mhm.
split it up like every month or every week, whenever we do have the next one. We're gonna split it up into two anime recommendations episode, and then one manga for like the diehard fans out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you guys want to start off with the manga, Carlo?
Okay, so the manga I recommend is Beck.
Yep.
It's basically about this guy who he joins a band. He's got like a really good natural singing voice, and they named the band after this dog who just looks weird. The dog's name is Beck, yeah. And it starts out like just a simple story, but there's a lot more drama into it, and then also he has like drama with his girlfriend, and it's very very realistic story.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's like over the top. It's just a nice grounded manga, and it's also my personal favorite.
Yeah. What
Have
did
they made an
you-
anime adaptation for it?
Yeah, but the anime didn't adapt.
too much?
It didn't justify.
Okay, I
like-
see,
No,
I
no,
see.
it's apparently it's good. It's just that they never finished the anime.
Oh, I see.
I
Yeah,
see,
so if the anime would be cool if if you guys would watch that. I haven't
What,
seen
Okay.
it, but-
yeah, what kind of genres would you put it under?
like
you were to say-
drama and seinen, which is mature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Do you know where people can start reading if they haven't read before, or what would you recommend?
Legal top secret
Oh god, Carlo, please.
Manga Zone.
That was kind of disgusting, dude.
Yeah.
Listen, I like. I mean,
I
or
didn't
if
even
you
hear
want-
a single word that you just
Yeah,
said. Right
it
there.
just.
It was literally
You were
just.
legit living in Cape Town during the windy
It
season,
was
bro.
just air tunnel ear rapes. All I'm gonna say.
Okay, so this is kind
No,
of
just
illegal.
gonna. put some
But
guy
just
getting
just
blown over, dude. Some jet turbine, bro.
Okay, so this is kind of illegal to read it on, but Manga Zone,
Okay,
you
cool,
Yeah.
cool.
yeah, you can download the app for
I'd
iOS
recommend to.
and Android.
Yeah, same.
It's not on the App Store though, so you gotta go into that web browser,
Google it,
dude.
actually,
Gotta
yeah.
feel like a hacker, bro.
Yeah,
Downloading
hacker,
apps
man.
which aren't from the Play
download that
Store.
And don't worry when
APK.
and don't worry when it says, okay, give this app permission to do shit on your phone.
Yeah,
Just,
like
Exactly,
just
dude.
do it. It's
there's
fine.
Chinese
Just do
terrorists
it.
like listening into you, like at least you get to read manga, so
Exactly. It's worth the trade, man.
It's
It's
worth
worth
the
yeah,
it.
it's
trade,
what
dude.
you can
Yeah.
read back.
Alright.
Yeah, definitely.
Looks you. What was your
Okay.
recommendation anime?
My recommendation, it's a bit actually, I think Ray, can you do yours first because mine's a bit of a more different thing.
Sure.
Sure.
Alright, so for mine, I kind of wanted to kind of recommend something on Netflix because Netflix is probably one of the most like common
Yeah, everyone
like
has
media platforms
Netflix.
at the moment. Yeah, I know. So it wasn't actually even one of my first, but I definitely recommend it as a first, in my opinion. It's One Punch Man. I think I spoke a bit about it earlier. So it's 100% satirical and it's extremely comical. It's just about this guy who wants to become a hero, and he basically trains so hard for like 2 years he goes bald. Yeah, like 100 push-ups a day, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10K run. Like that every day for 2 years basically makes you
Which isn't actually
invincible.
yeah,
Nah,
but
dude, try it,
I wish
bro.
that I'm gonna try it, dude. If I lose my hair and become invincible, then
Exactly. Dude, it's worth the trade. But
the trick.
yeah, you can find it on Netflix. It's really good. It's very funny and it's just light-hearted themes all around. It's a really good introduction because the fight scenes are really good. There's really likable characters. Like it's actually about Saitama, that's his name. He's just like a hero for fun, and he's basically just like one-hitting everything in the entire universe, and
Yeah, but
everyone kind of wants to be his disciple. But what's
it's
also
so
funny is, yeah, there's like a hero association which he joins, and he kind of starts from the bottom, because he's really stupid actually, because he failed his written test, but he broke every single record for his physical test.
physical test. Yeah,
Hmm?
Yeah,
giving
and
away a lot.
no, definitely.
He's also a great glow up from yeah.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I'd have to say, yeah.
But yeah, like I want to look like Saitama one day, just bold but beautiful. You know, like
Dude,
Johnny
bald with the
Sins.
cape. Dude,
Johnny Sins,
Johnny
dude.
Sins is actually
Yeah.
Saitama, dude. One
Yeah,
Yeah,
Johnny
fucking
Sins has actually cosplayed as Saitama
the
before.
one
It's
pump
really good.
king, dude. The one
Yeah.
pump chump, bro.
Yeah. The one pump freaking superhero versus the freaking
one punch.
the most durable fucking actor
Shut
in the world.
up.
Okay, Lucas. So it
Okay,
just
dude, we
sounds
get
such a
it, bro. We get it, bro.
recommendation.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay, so mine is a bit less mainstream, but it's still also a very user new beginner friendly anime. It's actually Space Dandy.
Yeah.
And the saying is Space Dandy. He's a dandy in space. And the best way that I would think of describing him would be think about it. If there was an anime Johnny Bravo that was a little bit more skinnier, but it had the same amount of ego,
So he's a Chad, dude.
he's
That's
a
it.
Chad,
Chad. He's a
yeah,
flat
he's a
out Chad. And
Okay.
it's in the space. Obviously, it's in a space setting, Space Dandy in the name. Um, and it's basically about him and his crew, this robot and this human cat hybrid called Meow. Legit, they
Meow
called him
meow.
Meow.
Yeah.
And they basically go and they search for endangered animals to document. That's their job.
Oh,
And every episode, it's like its own standalone story. Like sometimes there's two episode um, stories, but majority of the time, in every episode is its own story, so it's very easy to digest. And if you don't have a lot of time, it's also very easy because you can legit just pick it up and
Yeah,
leave
yeah.
it, and then pick it up and leave it
Yeah,
again.
where
yeah,
can
that's
you
fair.
watch this? Where can we watch Space Stand?
I personally watch cartoons online.
Okay, that's
Uh,
illegal.
it is also illegal, unfortunately. But you could also do it on
Crunchyroll, dude.
Yeah,
most
let me check. Is
likely,
it on Crunchyroll?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's on
yeah,
Crunchyroll.
yeah, it's
probably
on
On
on Crunchyroll.
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 So yeah, and it's just a great thing. And also, if for an extreme beginner, if you don't like subbed, it's also got a great a it's one of the like picture childs of a great dub.
Yeah. One Punch Man 2, Saitama represented.
Mm.
It's pretty good.
Okay, cool. So,
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we gonna wrap up?
You guys want to wrap it up?
Yeah,
Sure.
let's wrap it up.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. How often are we planning to do these, guys? Like, when do you guys want
Okay,
to
so
have the
I
next
think we'll
ones?
do it
Or...
maybe like twice a month, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
that's
try
fine.
for
It
like
obviously
every
just
2
depends
weeks.
on our schedules and how many people like this episode.
No, definitely.
But we also will add guests and bring in guests, and
Yeah.
like our guests won't just be restricted to people who are have something to do with the anime industry. You know, like sometimes it could just be a friend who really likes anime, and you're gonna hear about why he likes anime so
Exactly.
much, and
We
we're gonna
could bring
speak
in
to
like
them
a
about why we
complete
like anime.
anime noob. Just be like,
Yeah,
okay,
I think that
Jaden,
would be
dude,
interesting.
Jaden, what do you think about
Ju-
anime, bro?
yeah. Bring in our friend Jaden,
Bring-
Big
Oh,
Daddy.
it's crazy.
just bring in my dad. Be like, Dad, hey, what do you think
I
of
think-
anime? Them
I think the
cartoon?
only anime that guys watched is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood,
Because I showed him.
and then what? Girls und Panzer, which is about pretty girls driving tanks.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. So for the first episode, this is gonna be almost strictly audio, I think, as
Yeah.
far as I know. For the next ones, we're probably gonna incorporate cameras and or like we might incorporate like some videos or like a lot more other elements. But I also wanted to add maybe reaction videos to some things later down the line, or
Yeah.
quite a
Also,
lot of quizzes and stuff like that because we could do like
uh,
openings quizzes or like
I
guessing that
I
character and
wanted
stuff.
us
You know
to
what I mean?
also like do something where, and this is obviously depending on if people want to see it,
Yeah, yeah.
but if one of us are passionate about a certain anime or a certain genre of anime, we'll do we'll do like video essays that will just be us so it'll
I
just be
see,
say
I see.
my video or John Lucas video or just Ray's video, and
Yeah,
it'll just be a
about a
video
specific
essay
show
of
or something.
about that specific show, just so
Ray,
people
Ray.
learn
Yeah.
more about the
Ray,
different
no
types of
Boku, no
anime we
Pico,
like.
please.
Oh, dude, damn.
I've got that. But I guys, I
And don't forget the cosplay
bookmarked the
contests,
hentai
boys
video.
and girls. Cosplay contest, bro.
Oh yes, cosplay
Definitely.
You have
contest.
all that sweet prizes. Easy
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
Only the best waifus win.
Yes, definitely. I'll dress as
Ray's-
02 and I'll
Ray's
just win
using this
instantly.
Ray's using this
to
podcast
pick up, to pick up e-girls, bro. That's all I need.
predatory behavior.
Fucking
Wait, did you guys hear about the new manga that I wrote, dude? Act Age? Damn.
Oh shit.
Oh
Represent.
shit.
Alright. Okay.
Alright. Thanks,
Cheerio.
thanks for
Let's-
listening, guys.
Hey,
Hopefully
nice.
we get
This is good.
sponsors. I want
Yeah.
sponsors. I
Oh,
want
damn,
money.
sell out.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm doing this for the memes, bro.
Bro,
I want-
Manga's
I
own
want money.
sponsor us.
Yeah, Manga's own sponsor us. Hentai Haven sponsor us.
Hey.
Dude, hanime.tv. You see you there?
Okay,
Oh
cool.
my God.
Alright.
Cheers,
Thanks for
cheers.
that, guys. That's it.
Yeah, dope. It was
See
fun.
you
Yeah.
a couple of weeks, probably.
Mhm.
Oh.
Alright. Cheers.